So this stuff is getting serious, guys. Just 15 minutes ago, I checked Twitter and GTA 6 was still trending on Twitter. Now, however, that has mysteriously disappeared. Now, Frozen Planet 2 has replaced GTA 6. It was on the absolute top, right? I think if you search manually for the hashtags GTA 6, you're still gonna find, a lot of the content and people tweeting about it and actually sharing the videos, because they can't like copy strike each single person who tweets it. It's impossible. But they really try what they can. So, for example, while earlier today the GTA 6 subreddit was just full with the leaks and with screenshots and comparisons, and everyone got really hyped because obviously that's what this subreddit is about. Now, 2 hours ago, we're getting this post from the mods. Due to legal issues, all GTA 6 leaks and content is being temporarily paused until things are cleared up for us. Sorry for the inconvenience. They're like, we don't want nothing to do with any of this. So clearly, Take-Two and Rockstar hit everyone with this. They're like, nobody can talk about our leaks. Chester A2211 commented under my video saying 76,970 downloads of the original file so far. So this will be all over the internet forever. Rockstar's like, no, it's not gonna be all over the internet. We're gonna stop it. Meanwhile, the Take-Two Interactive Software stock has taken a 5% dump today. Okay, it's not going well. I mean, they've been kind of trending downwards for a few days, but look at this, just pain. It's painful for them. And on top of that, there are these rumors floating around now where the leaker, who calls himself Teapot Uber Hacker, and apparently he was responsible, as far as we're aware, like for this Uber hack that happened a while back. There's a video, I'll link it down in the description. You can check that out. So apparently he was responsible for that as well. But here we have a comment from this guy where he says the following. Oh, okay. So this has gone unexpectedly viral. Dude, you just leaked GTA 6. Okay, what do you mean unexpectedly? Like, what did you expect? Anyway, he says he woke up to 3,000 Telegram DMs, which is also amazing. Like, this dude leaks GTA 6. And then he goes down for a nap and he takes like a full 8-hour nap and he's like, oh, that was the best sleep I've ever had in my life. Let me check my DMs. Imagine that. If you're an employee of Rockstar or Take-Two and you're trying to contact me, send a message, blah, blah, to this on Telegram, or you can email me at this email. Please use a corporate email address. I will try to read all the replies soon. Damn. Okay, so this guy is in deep, deep trouble, okay? Apparently, Rockstar and Take-Two have already activated the FBI, from what I hear, because you can read some of the comments. They're talking about him actually previously trying to hold Take-Two and Rockstar ransom. Okay, so he was like, there are these screenshots. I'm not going to put them on screen because, again, I don't want to get into trouble. But there are screenshots floating around from, like, WhatsApp conversations where apparently he speaks to, like, Rockstar and Take-Two employees, developers of GTA 6, and he's like, bro, let's make a deal. I have your content, and I don't want to leak it, but if you don't pay me, but he literally tried to hold them ransom. Now, obviously, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if these screenshots are real. Take it all with a grain of salt. But if it's actually true, that stuff is absolutely insane, okay? And then Rockstar, presumably, if it's true, said, well, we don't believe you. You got nothing. And then he leaked it. Oh, good God. So Ozymandias017, 5 hours ago on Reddit, says about this comment I just read out from our hacker. He says, oh, he has everything to lose. It's why he's backing down. He's an 18-year-old kid who got in way over his head and is now cooperative because everything became real and he's probably panicking. He knows at this point that the authorities/FBI are involved. He knows millions of people are talking about him. He knows he's screwed. Yes, he probably knows that by this point in time. And if they find him, which the FBI probably will, I mean, this is not looking good for him. If he was taking this seriously, he would probably delete his existence online. That post tell me he doesn't care. Doesn't really say that he doesn't care. I mean, there's a fair point to be made that the smarter move would probably be just like to disappear completely, delete all your online presences, burn your computer down, move house, okay? Like probably move countries. Try to get away from this. Like by kind of giving into it and saying, Rockstar, hey, Take-Two, you guys can contact me. I don't know what he's trying to do with this move. And here, Noah B26 points out that the dude is apparently, judging from the flag next to his profile, currently in the United Arab Emirates. And what's Rockstar really going to do? I mean, someone else replies, probably it's just a VPN, right? That's where his VPN connects to. We can only suspect these things. If he's really 18 years old, then his motives align pretty well with someone who has a non-fully developed prefrontal cortex. For example, they don't think things through. They do stuff out of emotion. And think of it from that perspective, it makes a little bit more sense. And there's some truth to that, because if he really is just 18, you know, when you're 18, you're trying a lot of dumb things. And if your playground is the internet and you're a fairly talented hacker and you have some tools that allow you to break into the Uber framework and leak stuff from there, why not try Rockstar? I guess, you know, and then also that he kind of slept for 8 hours or like a long time after he leaked GTA 6. Like that just shows like a certain naivete, okay? Like a certain lack of credibility when it comes to him really thinking this through and thinking about what he's doing here. He probably is really just a kid who went a bit too far and is now way in over his head. And he literally ruined this surprise for Rockstar, okay? It's a complete disaster for the company, right? Because he didn't only just leak like all the footage we looked at in the video, and that's kind of still floating around the internet, but he also leaked like large parts of the source code as well, which is a whole different ball game. And I think a lot of people are now wondering, like, is this gonna delay the release and announcement of GTA 6, right? Is Rockstar Take-Two now gonna be stepping back and saying, no, we gotta change it so drastically that it's not too close to those leaks, and it basically allows us to kind of maintain this in the moment of surprise where we put a trailer out, it looks different enough so people are not like, yeah, we've kind of all seen that already. And it's being discussed on the subreddit as well. What are the implications of this leak? Do you think we'll get a reveal soon? Logitech says, I don't think the leak will cause a change in GTA 6 development. The best thing Rockstar can do is just to get along as if the leak didn't happen. GTA Vice City 20th anniversary is coming up in October. It's likely Rockstar will use the occasion to also speak about GTA 6 or even release a teaser trailer, maybe a comment about the leaks, and that's it. Letting the hacker change their development cycle or even their GTA 6 PR plan gives the hacker way too much power. I think that's fair, okay? I don't think they're going to be like, no, now we have to hold back. We can't release a trailer that shows anything that was in the leaks and everything has to be changed and all that. No, there's so much blood, sweat, and tears that went into this. They obviously have to kind of push ahead with it. It puts them in an inconvenient position. But I think they will probably remain silent about it. I don't think they will speak about the leaks and they're just going to ignore it. And right now they're just like copy striking and trying to take down as much content as they can, as many copies of these leaked videos as they can. Obviously, it's too late for that, but that doesn't stop them from trying to do as much damage limitation as they can, right, by taking all this stuff down. But I also think it is much more likely that we will see a trailer sooner rather than later, because people have seen it now. We've seen the tweet from Jason Schreier. He spoke to Rockstar and Take-Two, and they have confirmed that it's the real deal. Okay, this, what we've seen, is the game. We don't know exactly how old that footage was or how far down the development route it was, but it's pretty clear that it's real. So I think the right step for them to move forward is also just to show a trailer and double down on it and say, yes, you know, not literally say it, but say it through a trailer and confirm that it's actually real. But who knows, right? It's all up in the air now. There are several messages from behind the scenes at Rockstar and Take-Two that they are very, very angry and disgruntled, and people are very upset because obviously they spent a lot of time and work on it, and now the moment of surprise has been taken from them. They're going to have to deal with this now. And let me be honest, there have been many, many leaks in the past. I have never seen a post like this on the GTA 6 subreddit, right? And I don't know what they did to get the mods to post this and to literally by hand remove all references to those leaks in the subreddit. But it's serious, okay? And Take-Two hates that this happened, and they're very upset and disgruntled and angry, and it is understandable. But what do you guys think? What do you think Rockstar and Take-Two will do now? Do you think they're going to change the schedule of the release? Do you think they're going to move forward with something else? Do you think they're going to change it? A little bit like when the script Tarantino movie. I don't recall which one it was. I think the one that just plays in one room. I forgot the name. The Glorious Eight? The Hateful Eight. That was the Glorious Eight. The Hateful Eight. Okay, because I think that script was leaked, if I'm not mistaken. And then Tarantino said, no, okay, then I can't release the movie. If the script is already out there, people will know what's going on, so I have to rewrite. And I think it was the Hateful Eight. Then he rewrote the whole thing, took his own time. Is Rockstar going to do something like this, or do you think they're going to just push ahead, ignore the leaker actually, and show us a trailer sooner rather than later, and just double down on what we've already seen now? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, but you can see this situation is really funneling down now. Okay, it's getting very serious, and Take-Two makes it very clear across the board that this is a disaster. They hate that this happened, and they don't want anyone to ever talk about this again. The biggest leak in video game history. Let's never talk about this again. No, I mean, their reaction, as much as the leak itself, now is just part of video game history. Okay, that's what it is. And it was just probably one of the most disastrous days for Rockstar and Take-Two. And there were like people trying to also jump on the bandwagon. I've seen people on Twitter being like, hey, have you seen those leaked images of the discontinued Red Dead Redemption 1 remake? And there were like images floating around, and then they were debunked. It must be an absolute disaster for the PR department at Take-Two and Rockstar. But that's what it is, guys. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll keep you updated on the process if new stuff comes up, because I'm curious where this is going to go, especially in regards to our friend, what is his name? Teapot Uber hacker. Okay. Do you think we're going to see him go to jail? Do you think he's going to be prosecuted for this? Do you think they're going to catch him? Do you think he's actually 18? So many questions, so very little answers. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.